What's going on YouTube? All right, so this video is pretty self-explanatory. We're talking about how to use TradingView. So here we go. Pretty simple. You would Google tradingview.com or just type it in your address bar, tradingview.com. And then you're gonna have the free version. Everything is free, but you will get ads that pop up in the lower left-hand corner every 5 seconds. It can get annoying, so I would recommend just subscribing to the $30 a month program. It's pretty simple and pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, I mean, TradingView is exactly what it means. You're going to be able to view any chart, whether it be currencies, futures, crypto, bonds, stocks, indices. And so I'm just going to pull up a Euro USD for all the Forex traders out there. And you're going to see a full feature chart right here. Okay, so click on that. And it has all the tools that you can use to really understand where the market's going. You can really get down to the minute bar, the daily bar, monthly bar, whatever bar time frame you're looking for. You're going to be able to use it on this. Okay. On the left hand side over here, you're going to see all the little tools to kind of create your trend lines and everything, right? And so that's cool. But you have other tools as well that are a little bit more advanced, like the Elliott wave and the Fibonacci's for everybody that wants to use fibs, right? There's a fib extension, trend-based fib extension. We can kind of go into that in the future. But all of the tools are just here for you to really help you understand what the market's doing and give you a good visual so you can make some really good entries for a long or short position, okay? Another thing is right here, if you click on this little D, that just stands for daily chart. And like I said, you can literally go down to the 1 minute up to the monthly range, monthly time frame, okay? A shortcut, if you want to just type in command, or let's just do 1D, that's going to stand for the daily chart, right? If you do 1M, it's going to be the 1 month, and you just hit enter on your keyboard. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hour. I'm going to type in 4H, and then brings up the 4 hour chart. And then let's say, for instance, you want to kind of look at a different type of line chart or Heikinashi. You can do that. I typically stay in the candles. And then up here, you're going to see indicators. If you do use indicators, right, there's so many that you can literally just see what's going on right here. So you do moving average, and I'm sure a moving average will show up, right? Let's say you want to use the RSI. Boom, you can find a whole bunch of RSI indicators as well. Financials, that's pretty much like just metrics for the stocks and everything, so you can kind of see what's going on, but I don't really use that too much for Forex. And then also you're able to kind of just see what's going on in the day-to-day. So if you kind of just move your mouse around and drag it down, it'll zoom in on the chart, so you can really just mark up your charts a lot more accurately, right? So we can do that, the highest, right? Just kind of play around with it. The trend lines, pretty self-explanatory. You can go up from one wick to another. And then the short tool or the long tool, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can pull out the long tool, click on the entry price you want to go. And then this would be your profit area, and this would be your stop loss. All right, so if you double click on this long tool and then type in inputs or click on inputs, you're going to be able to see your entry price, your profit level price, and then also your stop loss. And then if you kind of like zoom in on it, right? Let me get rid of this one. If you zoom in on it or just hover over it, you're going to be able to see how many pips you're able to catch, right? So 121 pip move to the upside, 42 pips stop loss, and then you can see your risk to reward ratio right in the middle. So this one's almost 3-to-1. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So like I said, this is just going to give you some really good tools to kind of help you mark up and see some good visuals to really get some accurate entries, find some good opportunities out there in the Forex market so you can make some money. There are other things, like if you drag this over right here, you're going to be able to see like the watch list. Over here, there's like trade ideas that pop up in the right hand corner. But for me, like I know what charts I look at, so I just type on the keyboard, kind of just like the time frame. Like if I do 1 day, I hit enter 1D. Let's say I wanted to check out US dollar against the Canadian dollar, right? So I just put in USD CAD, and then all the charts would show up right here. USD CAD, boom, and then I'm there, right? Another cool thing is, let's say for instance, you want to be able to kind of save the look and feel of your layout. Okay, if you just go over here, you can save it, save layout. But if you just right click your mouse, you can go to the color theme. You can do a dark theme right here, or you can actually customize your settings as well. So I created a template. I just did FXU colors. And then so I have this kind of like bright orange and like teal blue kind of vibe going. It's easier on the eyes, especially at nighttime when I'm not like trying to squint too much anymore. But yeah, this is a really cool tool. Like I said, it's about $30 a month if you don't want the ads coming up on the left-hand corner right here. But you know, it's really up to you. You can use the free version, you can use the paid. Obviously, the paid version is going to have a little bit more stuff you can use. But for the most part, you can just kind of go over here, find all the necessary tools to really mark up your charts. You can create zone areas, right, with this rectangle. And then again, like if you want to get more advanced, there's Elliott waves. You can use fibs right here, you know, find a pullback or whatever. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, Instagram me on my DM me, or just reach out to me in general. Thanks.